Tandum diska.
And economy no a different kakra. And Yoma Tomuno. I don't know whether because a higher capital in India. Normal quite on the high, so or they compare any other region.
The Super Clash, Ghana version of El Clasico. Nyakopon Eyaduma Sunday. Ebeto Eja or Accra Sports Stadium. Na game ni mo enkomo eni mo nchirimo. Ana Ayala enso edi ato fem ewo anopa sports a omoye o inshra fm na onim say Super Clash ne de eba se ya enye se bia sisi a Kotoko ene heart of folk boboku no niema aye basa nka eye game a ano odin a ewo Ghana hasina ene Watala Abubakar ene Abdul Karim Zito a omo ekwakushia ewo Super Clash ni mu no be gamer ano ebe din ano be hye na wonim say first round dey course wo Babanyara Sports Stadium no na a coach Dr. Prosper Nate Okum versus Abubakar Wata. Now Abubakar versus coach ne din Eddie Abdul Karim Zito
Ewo kromu ha, but there are economic difficulties or memwa. But rich senkenye sa Kotoko has 300 CDs at VIP.
Bad.
50 CDs popular stand. Kenya de be a chili subia. Auntie, I will not want to waste time.
Sure.
Member Semetina Kumasia, especially on the cost. Member Semetina Kumasia to say I did be body on kind. Member Semetina Sadia. Rich. You see, from the purely technical perspective, I think say Kotoko ja omuja ogum kwan no. I want the positives, I want the negatives on the Kotoko team ahead of the Haas game.
Okay.
Haas kura watare mu till this time no. I want the positives, I want the negatives ahead of the Kotoko game. Mami starting free Kotoko. Ogum had a solid record against us. The Onam Street is so yes, a kind of Ewukrano, Nenye Kuntumre. Ogum had his problems, but when it comes to super class games, Rich, he was on top of us. Do you know what that means? The pressure ebe Karim Zito. Because Rich, me Kotoko fono. Se Karim Zito and Shaza. The first voice you will play Monday, aye Kotoko supporter can say, match you can ogu mese.
Nko pamoni e den.
Inti. That is the first thing. Now, this season, yeah, Rich. Zito, Eddie Dreams, as has a Legon Stadium, which was a game that was supposed to be Haas home. And to be a source of Khaled Zito, until goes Ayala, Haas, my mini dreams crashing. What's it mean to me for Kotoko? I will do it. And those are the dynamics, no. Now, say Ayano Cresse, Rich, Kotoko players, no. I warm me up to Zito in a different way. I'm on the rest of the games, no. For Zito, no, a different yeah. Rich, me sure say Diana Diana will be the Aztec. This will be the match. Okay. So much say Ogum Kono Mukoye, no. They are bouncing with Karim Zito. Rich, this is the match. Now, Watara on to me Kotoko. On to me.
Because a president cup, you see.
Democracy cup, no.
Democracy cup, no. Kotoko a family players now, Koto new players.
Rich.
So much, no.
Rich. Kotoko has at was 4. You can see so. Kotoko has at was 4 times. And nobody go game with no. And Watara ya. But Rich, so Watara person or turning narrative now. Especially from voice ya boy from a party. It means look, me do be come for Opare interview no. Look, Opare is doing a proper PR for Ouattara for this match. Rich, ahead of Kotoko House, do you expect the House Communications Director to wave into the argument of uncertainty around Ouattara? No. He should be emphatic. Sir, Ouattara is the right man for the job. Send your beya has him no. Ebenye na sumdue. Sir, empenyin for tayechi. Let's go and execute this job. And I don't blame Opare, but the message to Ouattara is Rich, the record against has bitterest rivals no. And sir, Obenya any time to change that narrative now. It is this game. Say, Rich, idea a deal of football is to beat a certain coach twice in a single season. Say, I know Crescent Karim Zito. The dreams Abesha Ouattara fear. It will be embarrassing to watch Karim Zito change teams and still come and beat you again. Rich, in coaching wise, Mama Kasamwe. So Ouattara elusu to Kotoko. Rich, any ejana has four supporters associate and pamono. Rich, a bit blazier, he can survive.
And wait, and Sahana, and Franco Sunday. Kobe?
Yeah.
So what he has look PR or Parado. I say it doesn't make football sense. Second, I pump the coach in tea. Oh, yeah, has fun also has some pamu the coach. Also for what reason?
Say no correct. You don't just sack a coach because we are sacking a coach.
There is a number.
I but say me all can say yes on saki because we are sacking it. And you know tinne so sack.
Na say utie as fans na say. Say Kotoko no kra na league aye kan was mo mutimi gibi no. Ono ne si the coach no so do dem man no enkoyi. Na wo has na mathematically e come say we league no ntimi nje no. Say wo coach da so te won mo dia. Ene wo ye die team.
I say last league ni aboy we nti bi obetwen season ni India no sacking the coach. Ogope coach. O saki coach, uni coach. Kotoko ni coach. So Karim go a sporting director. He's just a stopgap.
Yeah.
Ti oni coach ebi ono beto no boss no pen substantive coach straight no be preseason no ko. Ebi ko no benya coach kan san onya coach. Nti I agree with Opare. Which the super class no on Sunday ever telling me one thing about Ghana football and then one thing about Saye 2 clubs we. I think say for the past 10 to 15 years 3 points in the super class, and share an idea who he has. Because at the end of the day, you super class, you get 3 points to decide who wins the league. Super class is very interesting when a game a winning league. But at this point in time, you won't also change that 3 points in the keke. Clubs to me now to an extent, a struggle on the table, just 1 point away from each other. It's for the bragging rights of the fans, very important on the day. And me medical can say Karim Zito may not win the Ghana Premier League. For FA Cup there, he has to win it. But league, everyone teaming with it. But at the end of the day, I saw Kotoko fans know the bragging rights that they so deserve. Send me to my chance for and penny and power because yes, idea what's a cool coach and still to me shame. Also, what to players they say to still to me shame. Then what have you done? Marriage, even apart from Karim Zito, any Ouattara as a coach. When you go and you pull up the data of Accra Folk versus Kotoko, in the last few years, Kotoko have generally been triumphant. House of Folk as a club. Obekaya from the later days of Coach Samuel Wedu. Hearts were beginning to struggle. So Musha Kotoko. Okay, the famous Omoko Accra some Dove will be Omoko Tono Gates Nano and all of those stories. Still, Kotoko manages to get the win. And Sahas and Shane here. This season, we know Obabe shared the first thing. Sabe Shane Biema. Which Kotoko Sabeda has so. Okay. And one Shane never be annual dinner. Kotoko Eba Benya from Hearts of Folk say Ochini Bia or Sheno. Ochine Sheno. In terms of the form guide, Kotoko Abo draw Mienu in the last 5 matches. Will lose Mienu. Last game against Adriana Panoshe. For Accra Hearts of Folk, and also your inconsistent performance are 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. My catchers are also for home performance no. Ana anything that you can even say anything about. Has both years of move ye. And on the Kotoko game party be a say a home game for the Kotoko some level of advantage easier. She has last 5 home games about. Obo against Carla and a ball draw. Obo will fear against Mediama or she Mediama 1-0. Or Tenefio against Nations and 1-0. Or Tenefio against Dreams and 1-0. So constantly, has it enough here? I say, BB, especially be with what they are doing. But really, so many people season no enya BB kakra eda. Then they need to beat Kotoko.
Sure.
They need to beat Kotoko.
At least.
I think in terms of experience, House of players that can change the game and win it for them.
Sure.